guys, it's the girl Lady Ty, and I'm back with another video. And before we get into this video, do not forget to click, comment, and subscribe. You know what to do. So I decided to do a video about the what are some top Netflix movies you guys can watch. Like if you guys, it's kind of like don't know what to watch on a day where you ain't working and doing nothing. So I have my top 8 movies to watch, and they do include a little bit of kid movies because I do have a child. So if you guys have a kid, I got the list for you. So my top, I wrote them down for y'all. You know, I remember what they was about because they was that good. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in the order that I got them, but I'll tell you which one was like my favorite or like what I liked about them. Okay, so my top 8 movies for Netflix are 1, Fatherhood. So Fatherhood starred Kevin Hart, and pretty much it was about him eventually being a single dad, because the mom passed and he ended up basically show like the difficulty how it is like being a single father, because you know it's about single moms and how we get it. So I think it was kind of cool for them to put an enlightenment on single father. So it was a good movie. Also, I cannot take him serious. Kevin Hart is one part in the movie where he was crying, and even his cry made me laugh, even though he was trying to be serious. So I think that's what he's kind of transitioning into now, is like more of a serious role, so people could take him serious. But his voice, it was like, no, you will see. Anyway, number 2, this became like, it's a mixture. So it's called Working Moms. So Working Moms had 5 seasons, and me and my husband was watching this together, but I ended up speeding ahead and watching it without him the rest of it. He don't know, but I'll go back and watch it with him the rest because it was just that good. Okay, so pretty much as the title, Working Mom. So it is, I want to say 5 to 6 women. They all have children in different type of relationships. When a couple of them are 3 of them are married. Well, actually, originally 4 of them were married. One of them is the is like a group thing, like parenting group kind of class type thing. And the owner, she was married, and then you know her situation happened or whatever. So it's her that became friends with her. Then was like an inner same-sex couple when they show their difficulties with same sex as well as biracial. So that was crazy. Then it showed, it was just so good, y'all. Just so many seasons. Hopefully they make a season 6, because the ending was like, oh my god. So pretty much it shows the working mom, like 2 of them was in corporate, one was a business owner, like dealing with marketing and sales, the other one was a psychiatrist. One eventually became a salesperson doing real estate or whatever, selling homes. The other one was working like at a customer service company and ended up moving up in management and things of that nature. So it's real juicy. Somebody husband has been doing infidelity. No, we don't do that. And what else? Well, actually 2 couples was doing infidelity. So y'all, it's good. It's actually, oh my god. Okay, so 2 couples is doing infidelity, but then it hit a switch because the same couple that's doing infidelity and the man did it, then turn around the woman did it. It's just real crazy. And then Anna has 2 kids. It's just, to me, I feel like it shows the everyday life of women and what we deal with, some women. And then it just shows like the up and down of the relationship. So y'all gotta watch Working Moms. That was good. Okay, my number 3 is Good on Paper. Good on Paper, the ending was hilarious. So it was about this comedian lady, like her career was like up and down, but she was well known. Basically it's her in the like at the comedy club telling her story about the story, if y'all get what I'm saying. So I ain't gonna spill too much, but basically she ended up falling for this guy and turned around, like the guy lied about everything that he ever told her just to get with her. And what I think women deal with sometimes, or sometimes men deal with women or whatever, but in this case it was the man lying the whole entire thing to get with her because he feels she wasn't talk to him, whatever. A woman of her caliber won't talk to him, whatever. And then in the end, they got him good. Just hilarious. She kind of like kidnapped him, but then kidnapped him just to get answers of why did he lie to her about everything, because she found everything out, and whooped his ass as best as she could at that situation. And he played her so bad in court. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all gotta watch it. Then of course everybody keeps talking about number 4 is Manifest. Everybody talking about Manifest. Pretty much it is I think it got 2 seasons, and I might be wrong, but I think it got more than 1 season. So Manifest is basically about this group of people on the plane, and somehow the plane vanishes and comes back a different month and year. And so people thought they died, so they come back another month and year at the same age that they were when they first departed. And then y'all hear I got a little head cold, but anyway, then they come back and they all like somehow got these little powers and to do good though. To always want to help and do good in the world. So that's interesting to see or whatever. It wasn't my favorite, but it's interesting. The 5th one is The Best of Enemies. Now, this movie came out in 2019, but it's good. It is a 2-hour movie. If you got time, watch it. Okay, so this was starring Taraji P. Henson. My girl, she was a good actor, and I cannot think of this man's name for nothing, but I don't really like him. He's a good actor, but I don't like him. I don't like him because he was in the Green Mile, and he was the one who originally had raped them little girls, some 2 Caucasian girls, and then tried to blame it on the big man, I can't think his name, tried to blame it on him. But anyway, it's just his teeth and his face. It just make me like, ugh. But anyway, he's a good actor. But anyway, him and Taraji, they did wonderful in this movie. And I typically don't really like movies that discuss back in the day, but it is civil and it is necessary for us to hear about the things that happen, because overall this movie showed that her and this man came together to make integration for schools. So they started the whole integration thing for black and white children to go to school together. So they stopped the separation, the segregation of that, and made it, integrated for black and white children to go to school together. So this was a great movie. It was a little funny, so it was a good movie. If you got time to watch that and, a little history, go in and watch The Best of Enemies. Number 6 is Icerolls. Me and my husband have watched this. It's pretty good. The guy from Taken, I cannot think of his name, but he's a very good actor. This movie was more kind of, to me, I feel laid back, because usually his speed is always tagging and woohoo and beating somebody ass. Excuse me. It was pretty good. Basically, he was a truck driver, him and his brother. His brother was disabled, somewhat mentally disabled due to the fact he was in the war. So you know how to go and use them when somebody get affected by the war. And then they had like this mission because something happened with the miners, and they were supposed to deliver this, haul up all this equipment and stuff that they need to help to get the miners out of the cave, because they were stuck and stranded or whatever. And then kind of found out like the government was behind it. It's just like real crazy, because sometimes stuff like that make me think like that really probably be going on what this government be doing, because they kind of shiesty. Well, they are shiesty. And then my number 7 is, if you got kids, yes, I did leave the best for last for the kids, was Wish Dragon. Me, my husband, my son, we sat down and watched it. It's a very good movie. It's about a little boy and a little girl that grew up together, and I was in school together. They both ended up, was kind of outspoken and not mischievous, but like just real colorful, so to speak. and have great imagination. So they both like the dragons or whatever. And then as they got older, the little girl and her father moved away, became real famous and, you know, rich and wealthy, versus the little boy whom his mom stayed in the same community and wasn't doing so well because the mom worked at all these jobs, trying to provide over the boy's head. And somehow the little boy had a little job where he was delivering food or whatever, and came upon this little teacup and Wish Dragon. So you get the picture. Then Bigfoot Family is about this semi-normal family, but the father is actually Bigfoot, and he tries to save the forest and things like that, and in the process of that, like, the company try to get rid of him and hide him, whatever, try to destroy him, put him away so they can knock all the trees down and build what they need to build. And the little boy got some of his dad's features and powers or whatever, but not the whole hairy thing or whatever. So they put on a hunt to go and find him and see where Bigfoot is to save him. So those are my top 8 movies for you all to watch on Netflix. But like I said, y'all need to watch Working Moms. I love that. It's a lot of seasons. It's like once you get hooked, you ain't gonna be able to stop. They need to come out with a season 6. I am ready, okay? I am ready. Good Paper was good. That was good. All these movies was good. And Manifest, it was alright. But I'm gonna say my favorite ones is Working Moms, Good on Paper, and I did like The Best of Enemies, even though it was a 2019 movie. It was a good movie. It had a little humor in there or whatever. And Wish Dragon, I like that. So that was a cute little kid movie. So y'all don't know what to watch on y'all days off, or y'all bored, or whatever you're doing in the house. You got some downtime. Yeah, y'all see my outfit, my little pajama set. But anyway, y'all, those are the top movies on Netflix to watch. You guys can, you know, let me know. So if you already watched them and you feel the same, then, you know, comment below and we can discuss it or whatever. Or you agree with me, you don't agree with me, whatever. But I thank you guys for watching my video. Until next time, do not forget to click, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. So I'll see y'all again.